All right, so today what we're doing is taking a look at these two office chairs. We're going to compare the features, the comfort, the feel, and then give you my personal opinion of which one I think is the best. So on my right side, your left, this is my personal office chair. It is my favorite office chair, and I haven't found one that is more comfortable than this yet. I have this one on my left hand side that was sent to me for this review, and they did ask me to compare it to my favorite office chair, and so that's what we're going to do for you today. We're going to start at the headrest, and we're going to work our way all the way down to the casters and look at all the features that are available. Okay, so as you can see, first and foremost, my armrests are just a smidge taller than this office chair right here, which is really not a big deal whether you're tall or short. I'm 5'4". The armrests really don't matter in their lowest position. They feel pretty comfortable. Now at the headrest. So my headrest, I'm able to lift up and raise the entire thing actually from the back all the way up to the top. So that's my backrest being elevated, and then here is my headrest. It does move, swivel back and forth, and then it does also have the option to raise and lower. Now this office chair on my left does raise and it does swivel just like mine. However, the backrest is stationary. It's not going to be allowed to move up and down so that you can adjust that lumbar. So pretty good feature here anyway, to have that swivel headrest and so that it will raise and lower. I like that. So right now we are pretty comparable. Now both of these chairs do have the lumbar support. The one on the left is stationary. It does not move. You can't raise it. You can't lower it. It's just going to be right there on your lower back, right where it is. Now mine, I'm able to move the entire back, and I can make 3 adjustments on my chair, which is really nice. I like that, and it will stay in position, whatever one you like best, so that you can get that best feel on your lumbar. So again, I think that my chair right now edges out over the one on my left, simply because you can adjust that lumbar to your lower back or to your mid back, whatever is most comfortable for you. On the back side of the chairs here, this chair is really nice. It does have a handle so that you can pick it up if you needed to. It's a really heavy chair though, I'll tell you that. And it will support 330 pounds, so it's like a heavy duty chair. But on the back side, we do have the mesh back to it, and it is a great looking back to it. Now mine, on my back side, I actually have a coat rack or jacket rack. If you were to come in with a light jacket for fall or winter, you can hang that on the back side of your chair. So again, my office chair, my favorite chair, is nudging out the one on the left, but not by far. It's simply because the backrest is adjustable, lumbar is adjustable, and I do have a little jacket rest on the back side here. Not that I would necessarily use it, but it's there just in case. So the armrests, they raise, they lower, they swivel in, they swivel out, and they are adjustable forward to back, whatever is comfortable for you. Super nice feature. Mine do the same, up and down. They swivel in and out, and they do move forward and backward for your best level of comfort. So great chairs, great looks to them. The design on this one on the left kind of has a leopard print embedded into a black and gray, which gives it a really sharp look. Mine is just simply a black chair. So we're getting pretty close here on which one is better. The swivel on both of these is just absolutely stellar. I mean, they are smooth as silk, and the casters are also smooth as silk. I'm running this on indoor-outdoor carpet and on a concrete floor, so I'm not having any trouble moving these back and forth. And when I'm sitting in them, there is no trouble with the glide over the concrete floor. So if you do have like a chair mat in your office, these are going to be perfect for that. The next thing I want to look at here is the height of the chairs. So we're going to sit in the one on the left first. To raise these, this one is just a little push button. So I'm going to push it, and we're going to come up. Now, I'm 5'4", so I'm on my tippy toes right now, and it's comfortable. I don't have any trouble sitting in it like this. I can't adjust that lumbar, so it's not the greatest comfort right here in my lower back, but I think in time I would get used to it. This does have a rock to it, and it has a tensioner underneath the seat where I can tighten that if I wanted to so that it doesn't rock. It also does have a lock to keep it into place so that you got that upright position, the best ergonomical seated position if you are working at your desk on a computer. Very nice. I really like that feature as well. For the level of comfort, we do have a firm seat here, and it is a wide seat. And so, as I said, it's 330-pound weight capacity, which means it's going to be good for the bigger gals and for the bigger guys. It also works well for us smaller guys as well. I'm 185 pounds. Super comfortable here. I do like this chair. I'm not going to lie. It is really comfortable. I think it's going to suit the purpose of an office, and it's also going to have a really, really good look to it. Now, this chair, actually, you can slide it forward and backward using a little lever right here. I like right where I am, so we're going to leave it stationary right here. I like the idea of being able to rock, to fidget, to pick up my feet, put them on the leg rest, and just kind of kick back, to mull things over, to think, and even to relax. Now we're going to take a look at my chair. So my chair is just a little bit more firm than the other chair. The armrests, I think, are super comfortable. The backrest is super comfortable. I feel like the back is just a little bit wider on my chair than on this office chair right here on the left. But it is comfortable. Now, the way that I'm feeling here is that this needs to be adjusted for me to go down. And there we go. That's one of the big pluses about this chair, is that it does move with you, and it does give you options for your comfort. Now this one just has your typical lever to lift up, to raise it all the way up. And I think this chair is just a little bit higher than the other chair, and I am on my tippy toes, and I would probably not be using my chair like this. I would lower it all the way down so that my feet are flat on the floor. So a great seat, great feel, great cushion, lumbar, everything about this chair. As I said, it really is my favorite chair, but this one right here is not far behind. Let's do a little bit of measurements now on the seat and on the height. So the seat on this office chair is running 20 inches wide. Mine is 19 inches wide. In its lowest position, 16 inches. Lowest position here is 18 inches. When we raise these up, my chair will go up to 22 inches. This chair is 20 inches. So my chair is just a little bit bigger than the other chair. It doesn't make it any less valuable or any better than the other one. It will suit a taller guy better than this one. But again, outside of that, these things are neck and neck. When we look at the casters, we got stainless steel legs and nice casters. Mine is kind of a sandblasted metal here. Black, super sleek, and lightweight. These are really heavy. Again, 330 pounds. So here's your tensioner knob so that you can tighten that up or loosen it depending on how you want your chair to rock. And then you've also got the lever here, which allows you to move it forward and backward on the seat. And then this is your raise and lower, and it's your lock and your unlock as well. Have the same thing right over here on my chair, minus the fact that I can't move it forward and backward. There's my tensioner knob, and there is my raise and lower, and it's also my lock, just like the other chair. The width of the back on mine is 18.5 inches. Width of the back on here is 18 inches, and you really can feel that ½ inch of difference. So I realize that this is a longer video. It's a comparison video, so we're taking a look at two chairs from the top all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would be happy with either one of these chairs. They're going to work great in the office setting, and they're going to work great to slide underneath the desk, go above the desk, keep you comfortable, to rock, and to keep you in an upright ergonomical position. I do think that my chair edged out this chair just by a smidge, and it's only because that lumbar is adjustable, whereas this one is stationary. Outside of that, everything is comparable. Everything is just about the same, and so you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be well satisfied with either chair. Which one would I recommend? Well, I'm probably going to have to recommend my personal favorite office chair, just simply because that lumbar is adjustable, and I want it to be most comfortable on my lower back or my mid back while I am working at the desk.